Hello and welcome to this video by me, eMachine08, or my other account which is XMLGX Slaughter, and Lewis Wood 93. We're gonna do me in a police car, doing a roadblock, and then Lewis is gonna try and do a U-turn and get away from it with the least amount of bullet holes in it. Okay, then let's go. Okay, now let's see how many bullet holes he's got in it. Okay, Lewis Wood had 15 bullet holes in his. I've got this Trismo now, which I'm going to see if I can get less. But first, I'm going to skip this part because there's a big aeroplane in the way. So I'm just going to pause the camera here. Okay, the aeroplane is now out of the way, so now I'm going to try and do less than 15. That wasn't too bad. So roughly, Lewis, how many shots do you think that you got on me? 20. Yeah, right.
Most of them were at the back, but I heard them shoot driving up the runway. Wait, stay in the car so I don't disappear though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 10 then was on there. So I was obviously the champion there.
How come there's no shots at the back? Because I've shot it so much. There's no bullet holes.
Okay, now you just shoot for no reason. Okay, now we're going to do a road chase, which is like America, because you can shoot and stuff like that. And Lewis is going to try and get away, and I'm going to try and what am I going to try to do? Put your car on fire?
You're trying to take me down.
Take you down, yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Wait, what's that? Was your car on fire?
No. See? You gotta arrest me for that.
Don't you know? No, that was just uncool. Okay, I say that I won. Okay, I would say that I won.
Criminals are dangerous. Do not try this at home.
Hello, now we're going to do, like, another chase, aren't we? Which is going to be me in a helicopter. I have to take him down without using my guns. And I have to be in the air, yeah?
Yeah. Well, no, you can go along with the runway, whatever.
Yep, okay,
3,
so...
2,
go.
2, 1, go.
A little problem. Beep, 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 beep.
All there, we can delete that bit.
Okay, now we're gonna try to do that again, but I kind of went wrong, so this is our second attempt, and I suggest that we put it on the video.
Wow!
Is that a win?
Got me. No. Yeah, that's round one. Whoa, whoa.
Is that a win?
Yeah, we got 3 rounds.
3 rounds.
Yeah, when I drive around here, we start again, yeah?
Okay.
Go. I thought you were good in a helicopter.
Yeah, I kind of crashed. Still on ya?
Yeah, don't crash. You crashed, didn't you?
Yep. Okay. Okay. Now I
Oh,
suggest
wrong,
that it's
round
our
2.
turn. Okay.
Oh,
So now I
what?
suggest it's my turn. So I'm gonna pause it.
Yes.
Okay. Now it's my turn. So 3, 2, 1,
Hello.
go. Now that that is awesome. Now that was awesome. In all of the time in GTA Top Gear, we have never seen anything like that. It's all the way down
Hello.
here. Okay, so that's new to GTA Top Gear. But that's not. But not, and same for Lewis, not new to it.